And Kevin James. Kevin James is Kevin James. It's the Kevin James. Kevin James is.
It's gone.
Okay. So Hitch. It's kind of a sleeper romantic comedy starring Will Smith and Kevin James. The reason I like it, it's the interaction between Will Smith and Kevin James. Kevin James is the protagonist. He is a character who should change because of his interactions with Will Smith. He should go from kind of nerdy guy can't get a girl to a guy who gets the girl of his dreams to fall in love with him. But the thing that makes Kevin James' character so cool is that he's just him. And the way he acts, his goofiness, his lack of care for the way he outwardly presents himself is really pretty endearing. And Hitch, the character of Will Smith, who's supposed to be the guy who teaches dudes how to be cool so that they can get the girl of their dreams. He's the one who goes through the big change. Hashtag spoiler alert, right? Hashtag spoiler alert, right? But the interaction between the two of them, and it's Will Smith at his comedic best, not where he's overacting and being too serious, like his son did in that movie where he was in the future and evil things can't see him because he has no fear. So it's not like that.
This is Earth.
That's ridiculous. This is Will Smith as a parody of himself. So it's funny. I mean, there's a classic Kevin James dance scene.
I start the fire, I make the pizza.
Where I think it's like an Usher song comes on and Lil Jon.
Hips are always going. Kicking up to the beat.
And it's just goofy, middle-aged dude dancing moment.
Don't ever do that again.
And all the things that Hitch tries to teach the Kevin James character to do, Will Smith attempts to do on his dates and fouls him up. And in the end, it's, dude, they end up falling in love with the people they're supposed to fall in love with. But when it's on, I can't turn it off. It's not a great movie. It's barely a good movie. But, he gets stung by a bee and his whole face swells up. Oh! While he's trying to impress this girl on date. He tries to deliver his flowers to the office. He does all the super smooth things and they all backfire. Tries to have her ancestors, Paige, turned to at Ellis Island, the record of his immigration. Well, it turned out he fled his home country because he was a mass murderer. So he's listed as a butcher, not as the butcher. So, just funny little things that happen throughout it. And Kevin James is he's himself, the king of queens, the sweat the small stuff guy who did his first stand-up in 2002, that he's that guy on film. So, Hitch. It's fun times. Kevin James